Hey everyone, AmberFrmThVault here. Welcome to another under $5 game. This one happens to be under $1. This is Indiana Boy, and it runs about 99 cents over on Steam. I will say that the game does not have a rating from Steam about being, negative or positive or mixed, but the vast majority of the comments are negative, if not all of them. Honestly, I didn't look at them all, but they are fairly negative. There is comments about controller support lacking, which seems important if you're going to be trying to emulate a Game Boy, but also there are comments about your keys being delayed, so your inputs being delayed, which if you are anyone who's ever played a game on a keyboard, you know how frustrating that is. So I did try to play the game a bit, and yes, the keys are 100% delayed. The inputs, and it's not very consistent, so you can't like time it out. You can see there, I tried to jump, and you can't press jump and move at the same time. You have to click one, then the other. Otherwise, you get this like weird, your guy either jumps or he moves forward, which is very frustrating when you're right next to a spike trap like I am here. So I've been trying to play it. I haven't gotten past the first level. It says that in a couple of the reviews that there are no saves. It does give you the option to load your game though, so I found that interesting. But you can see here, like I'm not even necessarily being able to get onto the different, the little blocks here when I'm trying to use it. The whip takes a few, I don't know if it's like a millisecond or whatever, but it's just enough that it's very frustrating that you can land yourself right next to an enemy and you end up getting taken out by that enemy because your basically your whip isn't going to come out fast enough. Nah, I was really struggling with this one earlier, so I'm not surprised I'm struggling with it again. So I did do about a 12-minute recording of just me failing repeatedly at this. I think I might put that over on Patreon because it's pretty bad. It was very long, though, of me just failing. But I thought I want to try again now that I've gotten more used to the game and how weird some of the keys are. So I thought I'd try it again. So let's try this. You have to really be ready for that delay. It is frustrating as hell. We're not even going to bother trying to go for things that we don't have to go for, because the truth is, it is not worth it. Nope. Got hit. Okay. Try one more time. The thing that really bums me about this is I love the idea. It is so funny. It's cute. It's got definitely the style of games that I grew up playing on my purple Game Boy. I loved my Game Boy. But, just being frustrating and not having the controller aspect is frustrating, but also even if I did, the delay is so frustrating. Just, it takes a lot of fun out of it when you are constantly fighting the delay. But we're going to try to at least get to another level. That's my goal right now, is just to at least try to get through this level. Because I couldn't do that last time, and I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to do it this time either. But you do have to get all the keys in order to do that. I'm so afraid to land on those spike traps, because every time I jump, I seem to get screwed up. Right. You don't have to open those treasure chests, by the way, so they are optional. So I guess, there we go. The keys being AS and then having just directional keys is kind of strange. It doesn't feel very intuitive. No! Alright, let's try again. I have to say, if you are someone who can deal with the input delay, like, go for it. I am definitely not. I get too frustrated too easily. See? Did you see me whip? Literally, I was whipping. I was trying to spam the whip button. That's the way I found to make this work, is to just spam it, which feels stupid, but there's that weird delay, and if you don't spam it, you're not probably going to be able to get there. So let's try this again. You can't say I didn't really give it the old college try, because I sure did. I can't seem to get myself on that stupid thing. Alright, come on. It almost feels like a lot of times I'm getting on things almost on accident. And with the problem with the delay too is that when you're trying to make those jumps, because you can't really time your jumps quite as well, you really get yourself fucked. Alright. Go. That's good. We just have to collect all the keys. And then I believe if we collect all the keys, we can move on to the next level, but... Alright, we're on here now. I think I'm gonna give it a minute and let those guys at least get a little bit more out of my way. See, I'm spamming that S and it was just... wasn't even going for him. Okay. Can I try to get off here? No? Maybe I do have to get all of the, I thought I didn't have to get them all. Huh, interesting. I wasn't even able to use that at first. Okay. Is there still a key left that maybe I missed? Let me look around the screen a little bit more. I'm not seeing one, but there could be. Well, this time let's try to get all the let's try to get all those little treasure chests. Before, when I tried to get them all, it didn't let me. It acted like I could only get one, so that's why I just skipped them this time and didn't bother going to them, but obviously I am wrong. Maybe I could have gotten them. I'm just gonna go down this way. Alright. Don't want to go quite yet. At least want to get them somewhat behind me. Come on. Come on, friends. Well, not friends, I guess. Yeah, I couldn't get that one to open last time because I went over here and got the one that the snakes are by. But let's try this again this time. Oh, okay. So there we go. I guess that was a glitch. That'll be probably in the footage that I do put on that Patreon run. Must have been a glitch because I could not get it to work. Ooh, come on. Now I'm gonna have trouble getting up here. Is it this way we go? Alright, sweet. Where are we? Oh, there we are. Okay. I didn't expect us to come in on that side considering the way that we got here. Alright, well already we're doing a little bit better. Like I said before, I literally had 7 minutes of, or 12 minutes, excuse me, of recording of that happening. Me pressing S and it not working. Okay. Why couldn't I jump there? That didn't make any sense. Let's try this. Oh, I didn't actually touch him. Come on. Well, I can say if you are more tolerant than I am, it might work out for you. I didn't touch him, but okay. That's all right. At least it comes back here. It said in a lot of the reviews that there were no saves, but again, I think that might be for an older version of the game. That actually was me that time for sure. I went too far. I think that might be an older version of the game that maybe it has been updated since then. I'm not sure. There we go. Come on. I did it again. I pressed them at the same time. My brain feels like I should be able to press buttons at the same time and it shouldn't prevent the other button from being used. Alright, come on. I feel like even on my Game Boy I had to do that. Oh my god. Alright. Let's see. If I keep doing that and I keep fucking it up, then... I don't know, maybe we'll just cry. Come on, there we go. Alright. Yep, see, I'm jumping. There we go. I do really wish it had controller support. I actually think that would help a lot, even with the delay. Being able to play it on controller would just be really nostalgic and really nice. Now see, this is the problem I was having earlier. I can't get it to, it's not opening this one, but I clearly just got this one, but it's not opening. Is there a reason why? Okay, that's what that was. Come on. I mean, it seems like like I said, it's a really cute game. I love I knew I was going to die. I was like, there's no way I have time to get the whip out. It is a really cute game. I love the idea. I love the style. I love the Indiana Jones tie-in because obviously, like, that is just a certain generation. I'm old. That's kind of our thing. Like, I grew up on those movies, and I grew up on my Game Boy, and together, I don't know, I feel like this is a good set of properties to put together. Let's see if this time that chest opens, if maybe that was some kind of glitch. Alright, let's just spam this. I know that's annoying and I'm sorry, but it's worth it because the delay is too much. Okay, yeah, we can't seem to get in there, so we'll do this. I feel like the spam is just... I don't know how I'm gonna get that though, the one that's on the side there, because honestly, unless I show up using the whip. Can I fall using the whip? Oh, thank God. Okay. Ooh. Because I'm not gonna lie, that's not enough time. That thing I can't get from here, so. Drop down here though. That was bad. All right. A little bit more. I am gonna keep trying it though. I'm not gonna give up quite yet. I did just about give up. In fact, in the footage I'll post over to Patreon, I even say I've had enough, I can't do this anymore, and then continue playing because there's a part of me that just, I really want it to work out, especially for a 99-cent game. Like, under $1 games are, you know, if they're good, they're rare. So it's one of those things where I just really want to, I guess I just really want the game to be good. So I'm insisting on continuously trying. I will say, if you are willing to kind of learn the delay and get used to it, definitely is possible to get used to it. Ooh. Now I'm pressing the wrong button because I'm talking too much. I'm sorry. This takes a lot more concentration than one would think. Because you have to calculate the delay and you have to figure out where your dumb little guy is going. Okay, there we go. Sorry I called you dumb, Indiana boy, but also, you are kind of dumb. Alright, let's just spam this. I guess he's coming back. Okay. Just spam this for a little bit. I was really close there. Alright, well, I can say, you know, as far as my verdict, I often say, you know, hey, if you like this type of game, get it. And this one I'm going to say, if you like this kind of game and you are willing to put up with the fact that there is a weird delay that causes your weapon to not always go out when you push it. If you are tolerant of that and you're willing to just sit here and spam things, I say go for it. You know, it seems like a really cute game. It's literally 99 cents. You're spending $1. And you can learn, like I can get down the timing if I do it enough times. Now I kind of have the timing down. It makes it a lot easier. It's just still frustrating because you're spending your time trying to get timing down instead of actually being able to play a game. Which I feel like makes it a little less fun. Like there I tried to jump and I pressed move again because I forgot. I forgot that I can't do those at the same time. I seem to have to press one and then the other. I do wish you had the ability to change the keys. You even saw me whip that one. I even whipped him. I totally used the whip. At least there's no lives. I will give it that. If this had lives, I would be absolutely livid. The fact that it at least doesn't have lives makes it a little bit easier. But if you're willing to put up with the weird time delay and you're willing to learn it, this is the kind of game I can see, you know, realistically, when I was a kid, I would have played a game like this quite a bit because I would have felt like I can figure it out, I can make it work, and I would have probably spent hours getting really good at it. Although I was just never I was never good at this. See? I tried to pull out that whip delay. All right. Well, I will say I think now officially I've had just about enough of this, but let's see if we can at least try to get to the next level. I'm gonna give that snake one more pass. All right, let's try to actually whip it this time. Spam, spam. Jump. All right, one more try, one more try. Maybe that one opens last because it's like the final one or something. I'm not sure why. You would think that you would be able to get these all as you went past them, but for whatever reason, I can't get that one. Come on, whip. There we go. The whip does give me a bit of a sense of like panic when it just won't come out fast enough. Let's try this. Nope, I knew it. I knew I was gonna... Okay, on that one I felt it because I panicked. Alright, one more time, one more time. We'll try one more time. I will say it is very addicting. I'm not doing a good job at stopping. Let's just put it that way. There is a part of me that feels like I'm getting the pattern, so as long as I can spam the buttons enough. Anytime you see me move and then move again, it's because I'm pressing S and it's not working. So I'm pressing it, or I'm moving a little bit so that hopefully the S will trigger. And that seems to work. This is one of those times where I kind of wish I could show what my fingers were doing. Alright. I want to make sure that when I drop on there, I drop at the perfect time, because if you don't, the delay will cause you to get eaten by that snake. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, seriously, last time I'm trying this. Like I said, I think I'm feeling a little agitated that I keep getting so close, but going too far. That one was on me. One more. That one was on me. That one's on me too, because I thought I could whip my whip out fast enough and forgot about the input delay. Ah, boy, guys. It's so cute. I just so want it to work. I want it to be great. I want it to work. I want to play this. I want the nostalgia. Alright, come on, mummies. I mean, it's got a lot of detail. It's really cute. This is one of those I wanted to like it so hard. Okay, I'm officially done. I don't think I can take any more of it. But I will say that if you are interested in playing it, go right ahead. I think it's potentially worth 99 cents. If your level of if you can tolerate frustration more than I can, I would say go for it, especially if you're just good at this genre of games. The delay might not even be a big deal for you, but there definitely is a control delay. It is very frustrating, especially when you're someone who's not great at this, and the lack of controller support, I would say, is a huge negative for it. But overall, literally 99 cents. I mean, I don't expect a ton out of 99-cent games, but I at least expect my controls to work when they say they will, and I would say that for me is the most frustrating part. Alright, so that's it. I am going to uninstall Indiana Boy because, boy, am I frustrated. I want to love this game. I want to play it. I want to like it, but I just can't deal with that input delay. So, totally up to you. This is one of those where I'm going to say, if you think you can deal with it and you don't mind figuring out the timing on that, go for it. I can definitely see for 99 cents. Maybe it's worth it, but if you're like me and you're not great at these types of games anyway, and then on top of that input delay is going to be too much for you, skip this one. This is not it. If you do want it though, there will be a link in the bottom to the game on Steam. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.